Where is the hand on the harp string, and the red fire glowing? Where is the spring and the harvest, and the tall corn growing?
They have passed like rain on the mountain, like a wind in the meadow. The days have gone down in the west, behind the hills, into shadow.
Who shall gather the smoke of the dead wood burning, or behold the flowing years from the sea return? The horn that was blowing, where is the helm and the harbour, and the bright hair flowing? Where is the hand on the harp string, and the red fire glowing? Where is the spring and the harvest, and the tall corn growing? They have passed like rain on the mountain, like a wind in the meadow. The days have gone down in the west, behind the hills, into shadow. Who shall gather the smoke of the dead wood burning, or behold the flowing years from the sea returning?
I sang of leaves of gold, and leaves of gold there came leaping. Of wind I sang a wind there came, and in the branches blew. Beyond the sun, beyond the foam was on the spring sea, and by the strand of blue there grew a golden tree. Beneath the stars that there will be in heaven, brightly shone the Elven Heroes. beside the road of heaven. There along the golden leaves have grown upon the vast and branching leaves, while here beyond the silent seas are falling winds. O glory of how winter comes, the barren cold and beatless day, the leaves are falling near the stream, the widow flows away. O glory, and too long I've dwelt upon this far and hither shore, and in a fading crown have twined the golden pelennor. But if of ships I now should sing, what ship would come for me? What ship would bear me ever back across so wide a sea? But if of ships I now should sing, what ship would come for me? What ship would bear me ever back across so wide a sea?
sails he wove of silver thread. Of silver were her lanterns made. Her prow was fashioned like a swan, and light upon her banners lay. Of ancient kings in chained rings he armored him. His shining shield was scored with wounds, scored all wounds and harm from him. His bow was made of dragon horn, his arrows shorn of ebony, of silver was his habergeon, his scabbard of chalcedony, his sword of steel was valiant, of adamant his helmet tall, an eagle plume upon his breast an emerald.
Wandered far from northern strands, bewildered on enchanted ways, beyond the days of mortal lands.
From gnashing of the narrow ice, where shadow lies on frozen hills, from nether heaths and burning waste, he turned in haste and roving still. On stormless waters far astray, at last he came to night of naught, and past and never sight he saw of shining shore, nor light he saw. The winds of wrath came driving him, and blindly in the holy fled, from west to east and errantless, unheralded he homeward sped. long forsaken seas distressed, from east to west he passed away. Through ever night he back was borne, on black and roaring waves that ran, o'er leagues unlit and foundered shores, that drowned before the days began, until he heard on strands of pearl, where ends the world, the music long, wherever foaming billows roll, the yellow gold and jewels wound. He saw the mountains silent rise, where twilight lies upon the knees of Valinor and Eldamar, beheld afar beyond the seas. A wanderer escaped from night, to haven white he came at last, to elven home the green and fair, where keen the air, where pale as glass, beneath the hill of Ilmarin, a glimmer in the valley sheer, the lamplit towers of Tyrion are mirrored on the shadow mere. From errantry, and melodies they taught to him. Sages old his marvels told, and harps of gold they brought to him. They clothed him then in elven white, and 7 lights before him sent, as through the Caligirian to hidden land forlorn he went. He came unto the timeless halls, where shining fall the countless years, and endless reigns the elder king, in Ilmarin on mountain sheer, and words unheard were spoken then, of folk of men and elven kin, beyond the world where visions showed, forbid to those that dwell therein.
Ships anew they built for him, of mithril and of elven glass, with shining prow, no shaven oar, nor sail she bore on silver mast.
The Silmarill's lantern light, and banner bright with living flame, to gleam thereon by Elbereth herself was set, who thither came, and wings immortal made for him, and laid on him undying doom, to sail the shoreless skies costly silver fountains fall. His wings him bore a wandering light beyond the mighty mountain wall. From world's end then he turned away and yearned again to find afar his home through shadows journeying and burning as an island star. On high above the misty cave, a distant flame before the sun, a wonder ever waking dawn, where grey the northern waters run. Mighty doom was laid, till moon should fade, an orbit star, to pass and tarry nevermore on hither shores where mortals are. Forever still a herald on, an errand that should never rest, to bear his shining lamp afar, the flammed earth of Western.
Oh, who can say, for who was there when all things came into the air?
And who can know who was around when all was made and the forms were found? When first bright stars sent forth their light,
when first ice frost covered the night.
When first the west wind unfurled the seas,
When first gleaming fruit adorned the trees,
When first 9 moons tall mountains crowned,
and all was silent underground.
Then inner the earth put forth her gift, a fountain deep in a darksome rift.
Rivulets ran far beneath the seas, flowing like vines far beneath the trees. Formed as it passed in deep earth was cast, far below ground in deep chambers vast.
How did it catch the starry bright sky? Miles beneath shining realms on high. Light in its depths like fire or sun, through its own heart living courses run.
Iron is soft and gold is dim, smooth marble core shining silver thin. Metal must fail, stone must be black. Beside the gift, the diamond black.
It cannot be shaped, it cannot be tamed. However it's found, so it is framed. Too hard to break and too true to melt. The humbler thwarts arts of smith and smelt.
Oh, then was found that single treasure,
a sword unique in shape and measure.
By Irna formed from the diamond black, the earth wrought unforged Nick and Kerdak.
light catcher, its appearance stark,
Unbedecked yet flawless dark.
a glow in its depths from blade to hilt.
Weapon of kings for greatness built.
The pride of dwarves is held a place that set us apart, a favored race. Who else received such a gift of worth? Who else such blessings from the earth?
How then a gift that becomes a curse, blessing from heaven to hell and worse, came from Shalda, demon replete with envy, hatred, and vile deceit.
He stole from us in our delight, Neg and Kerdak, deep in the night, wielding no arts but evil and ire. He left our people in darkness dire.
Oh, Negan Kerdak, when none could break you, What cruel malice could come and take you? Where are you now in enemy hands? A demon thrall in what shadowlands?
Black diamond sword, a symbol of light. Without you, see, our days become night. Gift from Irna of metal most pure. Icon of our race, how shall we endure?
I saw the light fade from the sky. On the wind I heard a sigh. As the snowflakes cover my fallen brothers, I will say this last goodbye. Night is now falling, so ends this day. The road is now calling,
and I must away.
over hill and under tree, through lands where never light has shone, by silver streams that run down to the sea. Under cloud, beneath the stars, over snow on winter's morn, I turn at last to paths that lead home. And though where the road then takes me, I cannot tell. We came all this way, but now comes the day to bid you farewell. Many places I have been, many sorrows I have seen, but I don't regret, nor will I forget all who took that road with me.
Night is now falling,
So ends this day. The road is now calling, and I must away. Over hill and under tree, through lands where never light has shone, by silver streams that run down to the sea. To these memories I will hold, with your blessing I will go, to turn at last to paths that lead home.
cannot stand. We came all this way, but now comes the day to bid you farewell. I bid you all a very fond farewell.
His bones are now crumbled, his armor is shivered, his splendor is humbled. No sword shall be rusted, and throne and crown perish, with strength that men trusted, and wealth that they cherish. Here grass is still growing, and leaves are yet swinging, the white water flowing, and elves are yet singing. Come, tra-la-la-lee, come back to the valley.
The stars are far brighter than gems without measure. The moon is far whiter than silver in treasure. The fire is more shining on hearth in the gloaming than gold won by mining. So why go a-roaming?
So late in returning, the river is flowing, the stars are all burning. Oh, whither so laden, so sad and so dreary, here elf and elf maiden, now welcome the
Lasso's realm was fair and free between the mountains ancient sea. His sword was long, his lance was clean, the shining hair of fire was seen. The countless stars of heaven's field were mirrored in his silver shield. That long ago he rode away, and where he dwelled none could say. For into darkness fell the star, in Mordor where the shadows fall. That long ago he rode away, and where he dwelled none can say. For into darkness fell the star, in Mordor where the shadows fall. That long ago he rode away, and where he dwelled none can say. For into darkness fell a star, in Mordor where the shadows fall.
Cold be hand and heart and bone, and cold be sleep under stone. Cold be hand and heart and bone, and cold be sleep under stone. Never more to wake on stony bed. Never till the sun fails and the moon is dead. In the black wind the stars shall die, and still on gold here let them lie. In the black wind the stars shall die, and still on
crystal treasures and gold did flow. We, the keepers of all things deeper, must keep the flames. Now pull the chains, make the bellows blow. Burst of flame rising up before us, the forge of great renown. Our hearts beating now in chorus to match the hammer's pound. This is the realm of glory, the kingdom underground. Dwarven forge in the flaming roar, we shall fight the blade renown. Fill the wagons with bones of dragons for armor stores never forged before. Coal depleted, the forge is heated to smelt the ore. Go back for more. Purge what's usable, pour the crucible, glows precise in a hardy vice. Now make the bellows blow. Burst of flame rising up before us, the forge of heroes past. Our hands beating now in chorus as molten hammers blast. This is the realm of glory, the kingdom under grass. Dwarven forge filling up our stores, we forge weapons unsurpassed. Draw the sword, encrusted hilt shall glow. Spear and axe and halberd, metal white as snow. Keep the fire of Mordor burning in the deep. Dwarven hand shall never let the hammer sleep. Burst of flame rising up inside us, the Dwarven army goes. Our hearts beating now in chorus to match the hammer's blows. This is the realm of glory, the kingdom under snow. Dwarven forge shielding us in war, we shall conquer all our foes.
blazing up inside to a fire.
Iron hearts, let the beast grow. Elements of adamant loyal. It is time to vanquish the foe. Look around, remember your brothers. Let your shield be armor for them. Throw your spear and let it strike thunder. Draw your axe and do it again. From the dawn of time we're soon here. Answer now the call to engage. In the face of evil defiance, let us be the burden age.
Nerve of steel,
The heart of a mountain,
stoic hand,
a bundle won't break.
Loyal rage!
Inside a volcano, stand your ground, make the earthquake. Drive we out the evil before us, smash the skulls against the young rock. Die in hope, eternity crowns you. Stay your course, continue to walk. From the dawn of time we're so near. Answer now the call to engage. In the face of evil defiance, let us be the birth of
we dig up diamonds by the score. 1,000 rubies, sometimes more.
But we don't know what we dig 'em for. We dig, 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 dig.
Hi ho!
Hi ho!
From the west, oh, wandering I saw him ride over 7 streams, over waters wide and great. I saw him walk in empty lands until he passed away into the shadows of the north. I saw him then no more. The north wind may have heard the horn of the son of Denethor. Boromir from the high walls westward I looked afar, but you came not from the empty land. From the south, oh sighing wind, do you bring to me at eve? And how is born of yet a friend that is
Ask not of me where he doth dwell, so many bones there lie on the white shores and the dark shores, under the stormy sky. So many have passed down and in to find the flowing sea. Ask of the north wind news of them, the north wind sends to me.
O Boromir, beyond the gates, the seaward road runs south, but you came not
the gate of kings the north wind rides, and past the roaring falls, and clear and cold about the tower its loud horn calls. What news from the north, O mighty wind, do you bring to me? What news of Boromir the Bold, for he is long away. In shaman hand I heard his cry, the many thoughts he fought. His cloven shield, his broken sword, they to the water brought. His head so proud, his face so fair, his limbs they laid to rest. And Raros, golden Raros falls for him upon its breast.
O Boromir, the Tower of God shall ever northward gaze. To Raros golden, Raros falls unto the end of days.
The mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen. No words were laid on stream or stone when Durin woke and walked alone. He named the nameless hills and dells. He drank from yet untasted well. He stooped and looked in Mirror and saw around the stars appear as gems upon the silver thread above the shadows of his head. Our world was where the mountains hold the elder days before the fall. Mighty kings in Argos throne and Gondolin will now be the western seas that passed away. The world was fair in Durin's day. A king he was on carven throne in many pillared halls of stone, and bound was hilt. The delver mined, the mason built.
Their peril and hope will fail, and metal rot like fishes wail. Buckler and horse, light axe and sword, and shining spears till raging
Here the Durin's force, beneath the mountain music
the harbor's heart, the minstrels sang, and the gates the trumpets rang. The world is grey, the mountains old, the forge's fire is ashen gold. No harp is rung, no hammer falls, the darkness dwells in Durin's souls. The shadow lies upon his tomb. Gloria in casa tua, but still the sun and stars appear in dark and endless field of years. Their lights down in water. Mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old. We must away ere break of day to seek the pale enchanted gold. The dwarves of yore made mighty spells, while hammers fell like ringing bells. In places deep, where dark things sleep, in hollow halls, beneath the fells, for ancient king and elvish lord, there many a gleaming golden horde they shaped and wrought.
far in twisted wine. They mesh the light of moon and sun.
Misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old.
We must away ere break of day to claim our long forgotten gold. Goblets they come, there for themselves, and hearts of gold, where no man delves. There lay they long, and many a song was sung unheard by men or elves. The pines were roaring on the heights, the winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, its flame spread. The trees like torches blaze with light. The bells were ringing in the dale, and men looked up with faces pale. The dragon's eye, more fierce than fire, laid low their towers and houses frail.
The mountains smoked beneath the moon.
The dwarfs they heard the tramp of doom. They fled their hold to dying fall beneath his feet, beneath the moon.
Far over the misty mountains gray, to dungeons deep and caverns dim,
We must away ere break of day to win our hearts and gold from him. Was on the withered heath, but in the forest stirred no leaf. Their shadows lay by night or day, and dark things silent crept beneath
The wind came down from mountains cold, and like a tide it roared and rolled.
The branches groaned, the forest moaned, and leaves were laid upon the mold.
The wind went on from west to east, all movement in the forest ceased.
But shrill and harsh across the marsh, its whistling voices were released. The grasses hissed, their tassels bent, the reeds were rattling, on it went, or shaken pool, under heaven's cool, where racing clouds were torn and rent. It passed the lonely mountain west, and swept above the dragon's head. Black and dark lay boulders stark, and flying smoke was in the air.
It left the world and took its flight over the wide seas of the night.
The moon set sail upon the gale, and stars were fanned to leaping light. Under the mountain, dark and tall, the King has come unto his hall. His foe is dead, the worm of dread, and ever so his foe shall fall. The sword is sharp,
The spear is long,
the arrow swift, the gate is strong.
the heart is bold, that looks on gold. The dwarfs no more shall suffer wrong. The dwarfs of yore made mighty spells, while hammers fell like ringing bells in places deep, where dark things sleep, in hollow halls beneath the fell. they hung the dragon fire from twisted heart. The melody of hearts they rung. The mountain throne once more is freed. Oh, wandering folk, the summons heed. Come haste, across the waste. The King of friend and kin has need. Now call we over the mountains cold. Come back unto the caverns old. Here at the gates, the King awaits. His hands are rich with gems and gold. The King is come unto his hall. Under the mountain, dark and tall, the worm of dread is slain and dead, and ever so our foes shall fall. The Lord of silver fountains shall come into his own. His home shall ever to sons of glory sung.
Farewell we call to hearth and hall. The wind may blow and rain may fall.
We must away ere break of day, far over wood and mountain tall, to Rivendell, where elves yet dwell, in glades beneath the misty fell, through moor and waste we ride in haste, and whither then we cannot tell.
With foes ahead, behind us dread, beneath the sky shall be our bed,
until at last our toil be past, our journey done, our errand sped. We must away, we must away, we before the break of day.
Is behind the world ahead, and there are many paths to tread through shadow to the edge of night, until the stars are all alight. Mist and shadow, cloud and shade, shall fade, all shall fade.
orelo and orena utulien sino me maruvan arildinea ten ambar meta et arelo et orena utulien sino se
Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, we don't wanna go nowhere today. Where there's a lord of the land says, nay, nay, nay. We're gonna march all day, all day, all day. Where there's a whip, there's a way. 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 Left, right, left, right, left. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Left, right. Back on the back says we're gonna fight. We're gonna march all day and night and more. For we are the slaves of the Dark Lord's war. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, we don't wanna go nowhere today. Where there's a lord of the land says, nay, nay, nay. We're gonna march all day, all day, all day. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
Oh, many a song.
Adventure is what lies ahead. Today and tomorrow are yet to be said. The chances, the changes are all yours to make. The mold of your life is in your hands to break.
The greatest adventure is there if you're bold. Let go of the moment that life makes you whole. To measure the meaning can make you delay. It's time you stop thinking and wasting the day.
The man who's a dreamer and never takes leave, who thinks of a world that is just make-believe, will never know passion, will never know pain. Who sits by the window will one day see rain. Adventure is what lies ahead. Today and tomorrow are yet to be said. The chances, the changes are all yours to make. The mold of your life is in your hands to break. The greatest adventure is what lies ahead. Today and tomorrow are yet to be said. The chances, the changes are all yours to make. The mold of your life is in your hands to break.
The greatest adventure is what lies ahead.
The corner there may wait a new road or a secret gate. Though we pass them by today, tomorrow we may come this way. Distant lands beneath the sun, the flowers may rise in spring. The trees may bud, the waters run, the merry finches sing. Or there may be this cloudless night and swaying beaches where the elven stars are jewels white amid their branching hair. Though here at journey's end I lie, in darkness buried deep, beyond all towers strong and high, beyond all mountains steep. Above all shadows rides the sun, and stars forever dwell. I will not say the day is done, nor bid the stars farewell.
Light will see light of stars was in her hair, and in her raiment glimmering.
The Baron came from mountains cold, and lost he wandered under leaves, and where the Elven river rolled, he walked alone and sorrowing. He peered between the hemlock leaves, and saw in wonder flowers of gold upon her mantle and her sleeves, and her hair like shadow following. Enchantment healed his weary feet, that over hills were doomed to roam, and forth he hastened strong and fleet, and grasped at moonbeams glistening, through open woods in Elven hall. She lightly fled on dancing feet, and left him lonely still to roam in the silent forest listening.
He heard thereof the flying sound of feet as light as linden leaves, or music welling underground in hidden hollows wavering. Now withered lay the hemlock sheaves, and one by one, with sighing sound, whispering fell the beech leaves in the wintry
by her elvish name, and there she halted to listen.
Within the shadows of her hand, the trembling starlight of the skies, we saw their mirror
the sun siege between them lay, and yet at last they met once more. And long ago they passed.
grown far. Let us fight as one. Task is done. We must stay together.
I am Haldir of Lothlorien.
Guide the strength of men.
You've come to journey's end. Sleep now and dream of the ones who came before.
Stand ready.
I shall lead you away.
Elves of the woodland realm.
From across the
I must attack until my task is done.
why do
we must stay together.
What are these tears upon your face? Soon you will see all of your fears will pass away, safe in my arms. You're only sleeping. What can you see? into the world of night, through shadows falling out of memory and time. Don't say we have come now to the end. White shores are calling. You and I will meet again, and you'll be here in my arms, just sleeping. What can you see? Why do the white gulls pour across the sea? A pale moon rises, the ship